You know, I've been thinking about something heavy lately. Why is it that we just can't sit down and have a real conversation with people we disagree with? Why is it so hard to hold different views without making it personal? It seems like we've lost the art of discourse. Instead of listening, we jump to insults. Instead of debating, we turn to name calling. And instead of walking away, some turn to violence. That breaks my heart. And I wonder if the root of this is far too many people don't really like themselves. They don't feel at peace inside. And when you don't feel okay with who you are, the fastest way to cover that up is to attack somebody else. That's why people lash out. That's why they push others down. And that's why even unthinkable things happen, violence or even taking lives. But here's the truth. When we destroy others, we're destroying ourselves too. We think we're winning an argument. We think we're silencing an opponent. But in the process, we're losing our soul. That brings me right into the first step of recovery. Step one says we admit we're powerless over our problems and that our lives have become unmanageable. The anger, the division, the shouting matches, it's all proof of unmanageability. It shows we're powerless to control others, and in fact, most of the time, powerless to control ourselves. So when I stop and admit that something powerful happens, because powerlessness is not a weakness, it's honesty. It's the first crack in the wall we built. It's the first place where God's light can come through. And I'll be honest, I've had moments where I wanted to shout. I've had moments where I wanted to strike back. But I had to take a step back and breathe because I can't control what someone else says to me. I can't control what someone posts about me. But I can choose how I respond. And here's the kicker. If I don't admit I'm powerless, then I just become like the people I'm upset with. I let anger run me. I let bitterness manage my choices. And suddenly my life is unmanageable. We need to stop fooling ourselves. We aren't gods. We're not the judge. And we're certainly not the jury. We are human. We're broken, fragile, and yes, even powerless. And until we admit that, we'll keep tearing each other apart. But when I admit it, when I say I can't fix this on my own, when I confess I'm powerless without God, then I stop destroying myself. I stop lashing out at others, and I can start walking in freedom. I can do it one day at a time. So here's what I want to say. Let's not make our disagreements personal. Let's not turn every difference into a battle. Let's not Let's not let anger or bitterness manage our lives. Instead, let's have the courage to admit we're powerless. If you're struggling today, angry, bitter, or powerless over your own reactions, you're not alone. That's exactly where step one begins. Admit it, speak it, and don't run from it. Because admitting powerlessness is not the end of the road. It's the beginning of real life. Have a blessed day.